Hi everybody, we're going to go into the antique store and see what we could find for Christmas. And let's take a look as we walk in. You can see this beautiful vessel, picture, but there's no price on it. So it was kind of disappointing. They've got a cute little wagon there. Beautiful old tin box. You got some snowmen there, big snowman. Cute little tricycle. I was considering, but there's no price on the tag either. So it's a little weird that there's no price on certain things. That's the way it is sometimes when you go in, and I didn't want it that much that I felt like I wanted to check it out. But that old Christmas tin with the deer was really cute. You got some blow molds there. Got a little bit of, now there you could see the price on that, $24.99. It's very pretty. It's definitely got the old colors. You got a little blow mold there. It was expensive. Some of the pieces are pricey, so you got to be really careful when you're looking around. Here you got some kitchen pieces and tins, some pottery, Campbell's boxes, just a whole bunch of, listen, they have everything in these antique stores. You just have to have the patience to find if you're looking for something special. See if you see anything in here that you might like. Hopefully this will give you some ideas for Christmas. I hope you enjoy the rest of the footage.
Christmas is coming, the snowflakes will be falling. It's the most wonderful time of year. So hang up your stockings, put the tinsel on the tree, because Christmas is coming, my dear. It's the only time of year the reindeer fly. You can't see them on their sleigh ride across the sky. Gather all your family round, or go out and paint the town. It's the only time of year the whole wide world turns upside down. So baby, light a fire, and we'll toast the night away, because Christmas is coming our way. Time of year the reindeer fly. You can't see them on their sleigh ride across the sky. Gather all your friends around, or go out and paint the town. It's the only time of year the whole wide world turns upside down. So baby, light a fire, and we'll toast the night away, because Christmas is coming. Christmas is coming. Christmas is coming our way.
There's lots of Christmas decor, but still a lot of fall stuff out too. So it is a mix right now. They haven't completely gone full Christmas yet. Definitely got a lot of different things. Lots of baskets, lots of hanging trees, small trees, a lot of small trees, nothing really big. Cute little canisters here, wall hangings. It just depends on what you're looking for. I do recommend that you have something, and then sometimes you just go into antique stores and you just don't even know what you're looking for until you see it. So definitely take your time when you're going through the antique stores. Enjoy the journey. You don't have to get a lot of things. You could even just look and get ways to decorate or to put things up in your home. Lots of baskets, lots of, like I said, lots of small trees. Snowmen are typically everywhere. So I hope you are enjoying this so far. Look at the Snoopy Pez. It's huge. It was a really big one. And not too badly priced, really. Like I said, it is a big mix. What are some of the favorite things you have seen in this video? Put a comment below. Let us know what you saw that might spark your interest for this holiday season. As you can see, some of the booths didn't really even set up for Christmas yet. And we are in, November already. Usually the stores are already giving sales for Black Friday way before Black Friday. It's not like it used to be. Look at all these blow molds. These are really nice if you're looking for the nativity. They were a little expensive. I don't know, it depends on what you're looking for. I really love the angel. She was cute. I don't think it was, $49. Not bad. These are the old blow molds. She was cute. I thought about it for a minute. They are cute. And this booth did have a lot of Christmas. There are trees set up in the stores. And this was a whole glass set. Not a bad price. Some of the prices were really good. It just really depends on what you're looking for. A lot of Coca-Cola and a lot of different things. It really, some things catch your eye, some things don't. I really do like a lot of the wreaths. There was a lot of mirrors in this place that were nice. These tins are really, really nice. I don't think, some of them were really overpriced. Some of them were fair, I think. I don't know. It just depends on what you're looking for. You do need to know your prices going in. Like this animal crackers one tin, it was really expensive. $33 for that little tin. So you really need to know. A lot of tins though, if you're looking for tins. Very pretty, definitely. You either collect them or you don't. And some people collect things. These had all kinds of glasses and stuff like that. And some things were, a little pricey. It just, like I said, it really just depends on what you want, what you're looking for. $6.99 wasn't too bad on that. Some of them go for $9.99 or higher. Like I said, definitely always check your prices, know your price ranges before you go in. This booth had a lot of salt and pepper shakers and a lot of ceramics, things like that. A lot of statues, precious moments. I think those are everywhere now. Nobody really wants them anymore. But a lot of cute stuff. A lot of cute salt and pepper shakers. A little different. I don't think they were really antiques, but Just depends. A lot of the Snoopy books were really cute. Not too pricey. I mean, $4.99. I mean, that's pretty fair. And I had a couple of books there for Snoopy and the Peanuts gang. I definitely like Snoopy. Don't collect anymore. You had a lot of books here, a lot of children's books. Some of them were in fair condition. Some of them were a little bit more beat up. It just depends on what you're looking for. Some people do collect the books. They did have a good selection of all of the books. These are the Hardy Boys. I don't know if anybody remembers the Hardy Boys. Definitely, brings back memories, going in. Like I said here, they still had up a lot of their fall decor in this booth. Didn't really set up for Christmas. There is some Christmas in here. Now when I had left, they did say the open house for Christmas was next week, which I thought was late because I know a lot of the antique stores already did theirs. I guess it just depends on each individual antique store and how they run it. The pails were really nice. If you look at these pails, these are new reproductions. So these aren't antiques, but they make them to look like antiques. $25.99. I thought that was a little pricey, but if you're looking for those color waves, they were made well, but that's definitely not antiques. It's just something that they do have a lot. There are a lot of reproductions out there. Sometimes it is hard to tell what is really an antique and what is not, and there's a lot more of that coming into the market. So you really need to know your items. If you are collecting, some people just buy it for decoration. It depends on, Christmas balls and things like that. You got to be really careful. There's a lot of stuff that's coming out that's really brand new and it looks like an antique. That's how they're making them, and not a bad thing if you do like the color waves and things like that. Yeah, this booth had really not too much Christmas in it at all, just like one wreath, a couple trees. Here's one that had more small trees. I was looking for a little bit bigger in trees. There you got your Pyrex, definitely a little pricey on the Pyrex there. Got some more Christmas trees over here. Now this booth had a lot of antique like Jesus pictures and the Last Supper. That was a really nice lamp that was made out of like a tin. That was nice. It wasn't made really well though, so you just gotta look at all the pictures, like the antique ones of Jesus. They were nice. Some of them are very pricey, and this just reminds me of the pictures I used to see when I was a child. This one right here, I really, really liked. It was $125. That was expensive. That one's really nice. These are just older. It was really nice to see in a booth. I've never really seen that before. You got the nativity. You got more books, children's books, coloring books, magazines, things like that in this booth here. Like I said, a lot of books. It's nice if you're looking for a specific type of books, all food related. Now this booth was pretty much decorated in all Christmas. They had several trees up. You had a chandelier made out of those glasses. And definitely, they did color waves too. Like one section was just like white, one was just red. Different things like that. Yeah, containers. Those candy canes were plastic. They weren't the glass ones. If they were the glass ones, I might have gotten them, but they were the plastic ones. Lots of trees. They had a lot of baskets in here. They had a white tree. Several trees set up in this section. Little lampshades and, like I said, it was color waves. Some of it was gold. Some of it was white. It just depends on what you're palette is in your house and what you like. And I hope you're seeing something that you might like or an idea that you might see in one of the booths. Definitely interesting when you go out into these antique stores. That wooden box was really nice. It was $35. They had a couple of hutches and things like that. Lots of glassware. Like I said, they did it in color waves, so this was all blue. A lot of baskets. I mean, if you like decorating with the baskets, there's stockings, and this was all the white. This was the white area mostly. And some of the lighting you'll see, that's because of what they have hanging there. So some of the lighting is yellow. A lot of Christmas stuff. Not overly decorated though. This was a nice booth in this area. Like I said, they had small Christmas trees throughout. Nothing huge. This had a lot of paintings and things like that, stuff for the wall. Not too much Christmas though, just everyday stuff. A lot of everyday stuff. This had a lot of characters and stuff like that. You got the Mickey Mouse. And some of these were antiques. These were really pretty stockings. They were a little pricey though. Definitely hand stitched. And I always look for that when I go into the stores, because I do cross stitch and I always looking for needlework. Not a whole lot of it. And you got these plastic candy containers. They had a couple of antique pieces, and those are antiques. You got the nutcrackers, some wreaths hanging above there. That one was really pretty, but definitely pricey. Good place to get Christmas wreaths if you don't like building them yourself in places like this. Just got to look for the deals. There's a lot of glasses here. You got the Smurfs, you got the Flintstones. And then you had these Christmas balls. These are all handmade, and some people collect them. These were all bells. These are ceramic bells, and they were only $2.99. They were fairly priced, so if you collect those, that was a really good deal there. You had some stuff in the cabinets, but it was very hard to see because everything was so crammed in.
Oh, I was going to say the process.
And there you go. Got some more of the older items there. You got a jug, thermos. That was kind of cool. Wasn't too pricey. You have the soldier blow molds. Those were a little pricey. They were nice though. People do collect, just blow molds. Not bad, but like I said, things can get a little pricey on them. This is more kitchenware. I love the picture. I like that old picture in the back of the couple. Those are always fun to see. Just looking at those. You see those old photographs and things like that. And you got the old patterns. Those were fairly priced. You got these big old jars. Got the planters one there. More Pyrex. Old dishware. This booth had a lot of Christmas. That wreath was really nice. It definitely had older antiques on it. Like I said, a lot of smaller trees. They had the big Wizard of Oz. It was kind of cool to see. We had Dorothy there. Those were cutouts. Got some candles and things like that. Another little tree. And some of the older hanging pieces were pretty. Those gold bells are nice. Those are everywhere though. I've seen those a lot of places. And this really wasn't much Christmas. A lot of, dishware and things like that. Like I said, a lot of small trees. I guess, they use it more for decorating the booths. The sleds were cute. These are all little like knickknacks and things like that. A tiny little tree. We got some clothing. And some lamps there. Didn't see a whole lot of clothing. Saw some, but not a lot. And there's more bells. They were more pricey. Those were $8.99. It's more everyday decorating stuff, not really Christmas. Yeah, more wreaths there. Those are more full wreaths though. You had a lot of nutcrackers here. And some pillows and things like that, snowmen. And that little frosted wreath was nice. I thought about it. It was fairly priced. It was nice. It was definitely older. A lot of people collect the frosted fruits. It was a nice wreath. Yeah, pillows and got a little Lassie book there, an older book. This is mostly all dishware and hats and things like that. This had a lot of older patterns and sewing things, vintage buttons, lots of buttons in jars. They had a lot of reproduction things too, to represent vintage. They had postcards and cards, and these were all vintage. It was very different. Look at some of the old cars, the little mouse, the colors. They had a nice assortment on those. They had big posters and advertising pieces. Look at this, the Maxville News Center. Look at that. It's so funny. They had a lot of it. It was, like I said, very interesting. A lot of advertisement pieces in this booth. This is all dishware, pottery, a lot of glassware. This was a baby booth. They had the older vintage items for the babies. Interesting, they had some baby clothes, things like that. It's always fun to see the older items. This booth had a lot of Christmas, a lot of furniture. Different pieces there. You had a bunch of stockings here. This had a lot of baskets and chairs and a lot of things hanging. This was all glassware. And you got your blue ball, old mason jars and stuff like that. This booth was really interesting. It had a lot of wood pieces. Everything was made out of wood. Even those vessels were wooden. They were really nice. It was very different. They had wooden mushrooms, wooden trees, all handmade. Definitely different, not your standard everyday. run-of-the-mill stuff. The sleds were really nice. $75, I think, on that one. Very different. And you got the old 70s dress. They had some clothes in this booth. It was fun to look through. They had, here you go, aprons and stuff like that with the colors, and it's always good to see those fun items from the past. That little angel was so cute. A lot of wood items, a lot of furniture in this booth. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little tour. Not too much in this booth. I thought about the frame at the end of this. It was in an older frame. I liked the picture, but I decided not to. And I hope you enjoyed coming along with this visit to the store.